Hello, this reading is going to be for Leo and going to be your November reading. Guys, please don't forget to check out also your ascending sign and your moon sign and your Venus sign, because all of those can actually give you different aspects to a reading, and some of them may resonate with you more than others. Okay, it depends on what you're going through in your life. Also, if you're enjoying it or any of these readings resonate with you, then please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, because this is what helps readers really grow on their channels. Okay, it will be much appreciated. Right, let's get into your November reading. I just want to get a very quick thing for Leo, just some general messages here, please, spirit guides, general messages for Leo. What do you want to tell Leo for the month of November? What do you want to tell Leo for the month of November? Okay, so we have got Sagittarius. I seek a mutable fire sign. This is a month now, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm just throwing it out there. This is a month for you to be a bit of a visionary, okay? Sometimes you may are a little bit of an idealist, and you might need a little bit of freedom from that, okay? You may be traveling this month or looking into different areas of your life. Maybe you're looking at possible moving. This is a month for you to really look at knowledge, guru, teacher, and mentor. Well, that's either you can either be the guru, the teacher, or the mentor, or you could be seeking a guru, a teacher, or a mentor this month. Okay, so there's just that. What else have we got here for Leo, please, spirit guides? What other general messages have we got here for Leo? Right, so I've got victory. Okay, so you're going to have some kind of victory in your life this month. I'm also getting, Leo, that this is a month where you need to kind of spend some time in meditation to unrestrict your brain or your thought processes. I kind of feel like you're needing to be a little bit more of a visionary. You might need to seek out a guru for this, okay, to help you unlock your brain, because I kind of feel like you may be a little bit focused on lack this month, or focused on what you don't have. And I kind of feel like you're feeling a little bit blocked, stuck, and stagnant in some area of your life. And by reaching out to perhaps finding a mentor or a teacher, perhaps in a field that you're needing help with, or an area where you're feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant, then they can definitely help. And you will get victory. Kind of feel like the spotlight is on you this month in some way or form. So someone's really watching you. It doesn't have to be from a creepy way. I'm just saying someone could really be watching you. They could be watching your work, watching you online, something like this. And I kind of feel like you're going to have victory in some area of your life. Okay, so let's see where that comes from or what that's all about. Okay, right. What is the main theme for Leo for this month, please, spirit guides? What is the main theme for Leo for the month of November? For Leo, please, spirit guides. Main theme for Leo, please. Okay, Adson. So what this says to me is there's a new situation starting this month for you. A new cycle is beginning, but before a new cycle can begin, you need to close off some old cycles. I kind of feel like, again, there's a sense of learning a little bit, or closing off some old lessons. You may feel here that you could be battling to close off certain lessons or areas in your life. And the words "atsam," I have arrived, means that this will help you, push you towards your goals. especially, and I mean, again, like I said, I did have that feeling that you have this like restriction around you, or not knowing what to do, or not knowing where to go. And the words atsam, kind of, atsam, I am here. It kind of, it's like a saying that says, okay, well, take me to where I need to be. This is also saying that you're surrounded by I mean, we've got like a grandmother here, looks like a grandmother, and possibly a father figure, or a grandfather. And there's a guy that's trying to come and bring you some kind of knowledge. And you may be so distracted, and this is obviously not physical people around you, and, it's gurus or teachers in the spirit realm that are trying to bring you information to help you in your situation. But again, you're too distracted and they cannot get through to you, is what I'm actually hearing. Okay, so what's crossing Leo, please, Spirit? Oh, so what's crossing you? Okay, so another major arcana here, and this is the initiation of Count Saint Germain. So I'll get to that one that flew over there. Okay, I'll just put this down because I'll only get to this one here first. So this one's really about a transformation again. So something in your life is cycling out, a new cycle is beginning. There's a need for you to be a little bit more present during this time, because information is trying to come to you and you're needing to really listen a little bit deeper. Again, there's this initiation that's coming. It's a transformational period. You'll get a lot of revelations, higher revelations from a higher source. Saint Germain may be trying to help you out. You can call on Saint Germain to clear out any negative energies, to help you to manifest things in your life. He's also got, like, the beautiful violet flame that can help you. He can also help you with a lot of insight. And what I'm getting is kind of, the time is now. As I said, you are definitely coming to a close of a cycle, and this will help you higher your vibration so that you can get a better job or a better relationships or something in your life that's higher than, because something better is awaiting you is what I'm getting. So a higher perspective or a higher job. But your fear or your not being able to see any further, or whatever it is that's blocking you, is kind of getting in the way. So again, the words Atsam is really going to help you. And also, talk to Saint Germain and ask him to please help you to manifest the things in your life that you are actually wanting. Because I can kind of see this is coming out, and the Three of Scrolls is coming out, and this is saying to me that there's definitely a need for you to also widen your scope. So you may be, when you're looking for a job, you may be looking for a job in your small little town, for example. And this is a telescope. So a telescope is trying to zoom in on something that's at a distance, okay? This is also a boat. So this tells me there's a need for you to look elsewhere, as in travel, or elsewhere, relocation possibly. But definitely to look a little bit further. So you may be looking too close to home for a job. And this is a case where your opportunities may be a little bit further out, okay? So yeah, widen your scope. Try not to be too limitless in your abilities. I mean, the rainbow in the sky there's telling us that there's better days ahead for you. There could also be partnerships or affiliations. There could be 3 people going into business, or 3 people on your path. Travel, relocation, those are all basically saying, again, it's a new cycle that's starting. So whatever is trying to cycle out, there may be a bit of a transformational period, but soon enough, there's you may need a little bit of rest, is kind of what I'm getting, before this new cycle is about to kick you off in whatever way or form. Okay, so what is the past pertaining to this for Leo? What is the past pertaining to this for Leo? What happened in the past for Leo? So in the past, I kind of feel like you definitely were trying to move away from troubled waters is what I'm kind of getting. Okay, you needed to use your intuition, Leo, to help you through situations where things were a little bit turbulent. So this could be in your career, your love life, your family situation, and somewhere in your life there was a little bit of turbulence, and you really needed to connect to your, I mean, you got 3 major arcanas here, okay, which means that there's some major moves coming for you, a major situation. There could have been communication, or oh, and now we've just got this like moth, a tiny little, like, I think it's a moth insect running over your page. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, there's something from the past. There could be communication, or something you haven't heard from someone in a while. There could be communication coming up, or this was just you having to use your intuition. You were being communicated with again from angels to try and help you. And let's see, so what's above Leo right now? So that bug's just rested on my drawing of a bug. Okay, that's interesting. Nope, he's on the move again. Oh my gosh, another major arcana, another boat. Okay, are you wanting to go on a boat trip, Leo? I mean, you know. So this is the full moon, which is exactly what. So now we've got 4 major arcanas in your reading. So again, okay, oh gosh, did this thing land on me? Oh Lord. Okay. So here we've got the reflection card. Again, it talks about a relocation or a travel, you know. Maybe you're needing to take a little bit of time away from your work in order to see things a little bit clearer in your life. Maybe you've been too rigid in your life, or you're working too hard, and you need to kind of take a bit of a step back. I kind of feel like it will, that reflection, this meditation, this transformation, your intuition, it's all coming together. I mean, even your card there with Sagittarius is I seek. You're probably seeking something in your life, and in order to get it, you need to be more of a visionary. You need to be a little bit more free, a traveler. I mean, we've even got travel on the card there. Gosh, I mean, yeah. So there's possibly some kind of travel or relocation for you. Or if you are traveling in the month of November, it might just be really, really good for you. Okay, you may be traveling over water. Maybe you are taking a boat trip. Who knows? That could be quite interesting if you are. But there's definitely knowledge. I mean, you've got Archangel Gabriel. You've got Saint Germain. There's a lot for you to ponder over this month. That's what I'm definitely getting. So this could be near future for Leo. What's in the near future? Wow. Okay, so we got the willow tree. So the willow tree, well, this is kind of the kind of card that I would say would personify Leo for me, because Leos should be really strong, proud, and not in a bad way, because you don't be too proud, or have too much pride. But I mean, it's the king of the jungle by all means, you know, Leo, the lion. The lion should be the king of the jungle, and someone who is strong and able to, you know, have that. As I said, that's ideally where Leo should be. Doesn't mean that you are. Sometimes with Leo, you can be the opposite. You can have too much pride in the sense of you can't ask for help, or you too scared, you lack courage. So on the weaker side of Leo is that you would be lacking courage. And this is saying to me that what Leos need to do, so what you needing to do is you need to shine your light so brightly. I mean, we've got light shining, a spotlight on you, and now we've got the willow tree with beautiful lights. So this is also saying for you to really bear down your roots into the ground, feel solid, understand that no matter what happens to you, okay, if something does cycle out this month or something comes to a close, you'll be fine. Because this willow tree also is so strong that it handles all the bad weather that it's thrown at it, and it still shines its light, and it still shines its positivity out there. So no matter what happens, to you or what's happened to you, you just need to shine your light, stand tall, stand firm, and, show the world that you are still, great no matter what, okay? You will then have a victory if you do that, okay? Right, where is Leo's power in this month? Where is Leo's power in, oopsie. Oh gosh, why do you have to throw these things all over the place? Okay, so let me just try and get up without throwing everything all over the place myself. Okay, so this is interesting, because now I don't know which one was the one that was upright and which one was the one. Okay, so we've got something being on track, but this is also, it's your power, and then we've got the lightning bolt that could have been reversed. We could also be that something's not on track and the lightning bolt is upright. That's an interesting one for me, because so the lightning bolt is really and truly about something, so that something's been struck by lightning, and obviously it's going to come crashing down. So as I said, this could be something that out of the blue, a relationship breaks down, a job breaks down, but if it's now reversed, well, we don't know which one was reversed. So, okay. It could be the fact that something that had fallen apart or had already fallen apart for you. It could just be saying to me that, you're probably feeling a little bit better from that. So the storm is dispersing, or it's time to clean up from a situation that, perhaps wasn't doing so well. It's also saying that the divine power is within you, okay? So you have, again, what it takes, and I kind of feel like that goes back to the Two of Forces. You have what it takes to take you to the next level, or to take you past a situation that kind of felt like it fell apart. I kind of feel like the on track card is saying you are on track. And I mean, that could have been in reverse, because, again, there could be many of you in different situations. You may also, okay, and as I said, there's different people, different situations. You may also be someone who you keep waiting for the perfect time, and you have indecision, or you have confusion, okay, and this inertia in a situation. And what's happening is this is delaying things. So if things are falling apart in your life, so that's why I said I don't know who this is for. So you will know whether you are the person who has had something fall apart, and now you're trying to fix it up, or if you're someone who now has something fallen apart. And it's fallen apart because of the fact that you're not making a decision, and kind of not making a decision is a bit of a decision in itself. So it's a bit of oblivious, and I'm just like kind of waiting, and that's almost sabotage, because you're not taking the steps, which is again why you might need to take some time to reflect. You might need to take some time to think about your next steps, because otherwise I kind of feel like spirit guides are pushing you now. It's like, take a little bit more time, but at the same time, don't take too much time. You kind of need to make a choice and a decision in your life, okay? So let's see what else. What is the energy surrounding Leo for this month? Otherwise, you're going to have to go and get yourself a teacher or a mentor or some kind of guru to help you, Leo, if you really are stuck in making some kind of big decision. And it's big, because we've got 4 major arcana here, saying that it's you're going into a new cycle, so you don't want to start next year in the same cycle as what you've already been going through. And that's really what I'm feeling here. Like spirit guides are really saying to you, it's time for you to kind of make a decision. Okay, so what's surrounding you, again, there's just this sense of things in your life just seems a little bit unsettled. There may be problems in the home, okay? There's perhaps fights in the home or struggle at home because, well, it's just, maybe this is the situation that you're needing to move on from, because if you continuously get drawn into other people's conflict, look, again, and I'm just throwing this out there, there's a lot of legal stuff, is what I'm also feeling here as well. There could possibly be some kind of legal, so like for example, someone may have passed, because we have got the death card there, so I'm just literally putting it out for someone out there. For some of you, someone in your family has passed, or in your life that you know has passed on, and now there's a fight over the will, okay? So again, not for everyone, but this is someone who's reading may have or may be going through this. But what I'm getting, there seems to be a little bit of fighting, a little bit of conflict within the home or within your environment, which is possibly why it's kind of affecting you. And maybe there's a decision you need to make, Leo, this month. And it's going to be quite important. At least you need to make it by the end of the year, okay? What are your hopes and fears? Diversity, same card, okay? Diversity is saying you're hoping, maybe you just are hoping for something different in your life. You're hoping just to have some kind of change. Maybe it's just been the same old, same old. You're really not enjoying things in your life at the moment, and that's what the pressure is. It's kind of spirit guides and everyone sitting there going, you've been hanging on to something, a situation, for just way too long, okay? You can't make a decision which is a decision in itself, but you know in your heart of hearts you want something different. You know in your heart of hearts that it's time for you to widen your scope. And this can literally be anything, Leo. You may be looking at a new study. You may be looking at a new relationship. You may be looking at a new town. But there's you want something different in your life, and you're hoping for it. It's in your, a different religion, a different background, different people. You want diversity in your life. That is what you're hoping for. So spirit guides are saying, well, why don't you do something about it? That's the adsam. You're wanting it. You feel you need to do it. Just need to take the initiation and do it, and not be so fearful of what may come. And that's exactly it. So it's kind of like if you don't take the initiation, I kind of feel like there could possibly be some kind of loss. You may already experience this loss, okay? And then what this is saying is that if you are focused on the loss, what you don't see is behind you is that there's a little treasure chest. That treasure chest actually probably has pure gold in it. And you're looking at, the loss of, look, I mean, obviously it's big to him because he's really sad, but the loss of clothes or a car or a relationship. What spirit guides are saying is that, but what you don't understand, it could even be a job, but what you don't understand, yes, it's big, but there's a treasure chest behind you. And that treasure chest probably has more worth than whatever this loss may be. So again, I am getting this sense that something in your life is coming to a close, okay? If it's a person you've lost, then obviously that's different. You can't replace a person with anything, but what spirit guides are saying to you, though, is that there is a time for grieving, yes, by all means, and if you need to take that time to grieve, do so, okay? You are strong enough and you will get through it if there is, a death or a loss. But just don't dwell too much in the loss. Take your time. I can't tell you the limit as to how long, but there needs to come a time in your life where you pick yourself up and say, that sucked, and you need to refocus, because what you don't see is that there are other things in your life and in your world that are quite important. There's a treasure chest waiting for you to unlock it. So don't dwell too long on a death. Again, what too long is, I can't tell you. Again, you may have to seek out some kind of guru or mentor to really help you with this if you're struggling with a loss, okay? And of course, love and light to you if you are. But for the rest of you, if this is not, an actual death that you're dealing with, then what I'm going to say to you is whatever you lose, same thing applies. Take the time to grieve. If you need to go and travel so that you can think because you're feeling a little bit low because of whatever's, you've lost is sad, then do so. But just know that there is a treasure waiting for you when you're ready to move forward, okay? And again, it's now time for you to diversify yourself away from a situation and bring on something else. Right, we're going to start love. So let's look at love for Leo. So Leo and love. What is going on with your love life, Leo? Okay, separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is a breakup. And it's going to be tough, Leo. If it's a breakup, it's going to be tough. Look, this could be a small separation. This could be a temporary separation. This could be you and your partner moving to different parts of the world, perhaps. Or it could be a breakup, okay? And all I'm going to say to you is whatever happens, please know that in time there is another treasure waiting for you. It may be what you needed in order to push you to move into a new direction. It may be what you needed to help you to push you into meeting a new person, okay? What else? And then we've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Okay, so that's weird. I'm going to get one more. Attraction and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And you attract love by enjoying the moment fully. Attraction, forgiving, and learning. Oh, well, okay. 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 For some of you, again, different messages for different people. For some of you, this was someone that you had separated in your past, okay? Because we did have, that's why I said, I kind of feel like I've got two different messages going on here for different Leos going through different situations. As I said, I wasn't too sure if the Eight of Forces was upright or if it was reversed. If it was reversed, for some of you, this was a breakup. This breakup already happened, okay? It could have happened last year. It could have happened years ago. And it was because someone in the situation could not make a decision. Someone didn't know what they wanted in the situation. If this is what happened, there could be a reconciliation. Someone may have realized you or the person you're dealing with may be coming back, okay? You need to decide if you can forgive. Can you learn the lessons from the breakup, and can you forgive them, and can you heal from it? Okay. For others of you, you may currently be going through a separation, and this reconciliation, well, it could be from someone from your past. It can also be someone you feel like you've known before as well. So it could be a past life situation that there'll be a lot of attraction to, and you and this person will have an instant attraction, but you need to heal from this situation. As I said, I really wasn't too sure whether that was upright or not. So take it for whatever that could be. Right, let's go into career and money. Career and money for Leo, please, for the month of November. Career and money. Right, travel, air travel. I'm telling you now. Please let me know, Leo, if you guys are traveling or planning traveling. Okay, heartache hurts. Um, so for others of you, it may not be a separation from your from love situation. It could be a career separation or some kind of pain, loss of a job for some of you. The Three of Wands is it's about looking at it from a higher ground, from a higher perspective in your career, seeing it and knowing that things are coming in. You may not see it right now, but it's there. You just need to look a little bit higher up and you will see. Ace of Swords, seeing you will get some kind of clarity. You could find that you have a new job coming in that may result in you traveling again with the Three of Wands. You got it twice in your reading. So it may be a relocation when it comes to your job, or a job that insists that you needing to travel. There is so what I'm also getting here is that there is a balanced situation. You need to perhaps balance your emotions, and it can bring a lot of happiness. Maybe something around the family will definitely be helping, but don't look at what you've lost, Leo. You may have had to stand your ground, or stand up for yourself against people in your situation, or people within your, like you standing up for your truth, and maybe it resulted in a bit of loss. But you know what, again, seriously, don't stress, because like I say, things will kind of move fast. A new situation is going to open up for you. I kind of feel like it will be a new job, something that's different, either a different kind of job than what you used to. Maybe it's a different kind of studies than what you used to, or it's in a different area. Okay, and that's why I kind of feel like you need to see it from a different perspective. Health, for Leo, well, I don't really see a lot. There is a little bit of red, which means that there could be fear because of some kind of loss. You've got a bit of root chakra, a bit of healing to do here. So if you are experiencing any pain within your lower back, or in your groin area, or in your hips, this could be just a sign that your root chakra is out of balance, and this is because of fear of losing money, fear of not being enough, fear of being left out. But other than that, like I said, there's definitely some kind of travel going on here. You may not travel in the month of November. You only may, it could be later on in the year. There's not much later on in the year, is there? You may be planning it in the month of November. But I kind of feel like whatever's going on, Leo, this is definitely, you are strong. You're a Leo, of course. So you need to dig into your roots, get your roots strong, so that you can be strong enough to move, because there is better things coming for you than from whatever has happened. There's some major changes coming in for you. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you and goodbye.